It's Mike D at Down Peppertree Lane. Yep, I read a big book on Rudolph Valentino. He inspired me with clothing and wardrobe, so let's go over to my wardrobe. Not a closet, it's a wardrobe. And I just spent 2 hours on it. I got rid of a lot of things. And I got wooden hangers. There's a movie where Joan Crawford screams, "No wire hangers," because they don't support your garments. So I got 20 wood ones. So I'm working on that. I got a nice light to brighten things up. I hung my belts to the side, the ones I use the most. The first 12 shirts are the ones that I wear the most. Those are my top 12. And then as you get down the line, the ones I wear lesser. So that's kind of how I've organized it. I did remove a lot of pants, and some are going off to the dry cleaners. It's really important to dry clean your pants or get rid of them. I found this little shelf to elevate and give me some organizational skills, so it's not just dead space down there. So that was nice. And these ones I wear fairly often. I've got a purple tub, a storage container there with papers, and then some pants above it. So I am using the space down here. Then a lot of people that have a wardrobe have two shelves up here. And I've put the pants that I wear the most right here at eye level, so I can see which color I want to wear for the day. Up here is like t-shirts, sweatpants, things I don't use as much. Okay, let's go to the other side. Always nice to have a calendar with nice pictures. I need a light on this side. It's a little dark. A little basket holds scarves for when it gets cooler. I'm in California. It does get cool in the winter. I do have a few nice dinner jackets that I got from estate sales or secondhand stores. They're very nice, barely used. This is a personal valet. I highly recommend it. It's on rollers, so you can move it around. And then I've got my best jacket in the back of it. I've got various jewelry, cufflinks and pins, handkerchief, necklaces, rings, a nice black dress shirt there. And it's a beautiful piece of furniture. I highly recommend a personal valet. Over here, I've got pairs of shorts hung up so I know where my shorts are. I do live at the beach. It can get hot. I need access to those. And a few pairs of pants I don't use as much. They're kind of in the middle there. So, like I said, I did take 2 hours. I donated a lot. It's important to pass it on to other people. And then up here, I've got a nice blanket for cold weather or a guest. All my ties are up there. I don't use them very often. So I have like 4 nice ties. Yeah, I have a random camera up there. It is what it is. Some other things have, gone into the closet. It's not perfect. And these are 5 or 6 nice pairs of pants that I wear as well. Different colors that I can just quickly grab. And so I've been watching a lot of YouTube channels on gentlemen and chaps and upping your game and elevating your style, getting into a higher quality life. I do recommend a Chap's Guide. That's an Irish guy who talks about fine living and dressing and style. And I do, like I said, recommend looking at pictures of Rudolph Valentino and others from the 1920s to see how stylishly they dressed. And these gentlemen's channels and chaps guides, they talk about, improving your philosophy of life, your spirituality, the way you dress, your style, your elegance, your personality. Details like shoes and socks. And I'll show you the outfit I came up with today. It's nice Alfani black pants, kind of a fun belt with a stripe of red that plays off the maroon red of my shirt. I've got a nice bracelet on and a regular watch, not like the Apple Watch. And then these are brand new shoes. I got them at a Sporting Goods, the Dr. Scholl's, and I think they're snappy and they're elevated from my usual tennis shoes. So I'm trying to up my game with my wardrobe. Um, losing some weight. I'm doing a lot less bread and sugar. Being very mindful of sugar, just having a little small sugary snack instead of a giant piece of cake or something. And then maybe with bread, maybe just an open faced sandwich with one piece of bread and avocado toast, a little piece of roast beef, and a tomato instead of a giant hamburger. So being mindful and cutting way back on bread and sugar, cutting way back on pasta and rice, and eating lots of like a nice piece of grilled fish and then some fresh, healthy veggies. And eating fruit and not really smoothies. They're very high in sugar. So just eating whatever fruits in season. I'm in California, so I'm very lucky. So this is kind of my latest effort, and I want to share it on my YouTube channel that I'm really getting to become friends with your wardrobe is what this is. Going through all your shoes, all your socks, throwing out things with holes that are out of date, that are out of size. Not being too trendy with style, trying to stick with more classics. Solid colors are a little bit better because you can mix and match well. Figuring out what your colors are, finding colors that are appropriate to you and what you wear and where you work and your lifestyle. I'm an antique dealer, so I want to have a polished, elevated, casual look. And like I said, seeking out the journaling is something I haven't done yet, but I am going to buy a really nice, fine journal. I already have a really nice pen, a Kawiko pen, like a fountain pen, and I have a Swarovski crystal pen. So that's about upping your game and then doing a little journaling each day to work on your thoughts, your feelings, where you're going, and your daily goals or monthly goals. So you're not just wandering or passing through life, and you have direction and you're elevating, you're climbing to the next step. So I really hope all of you are inspired by this to go through your wardrobe, to really look at it piece by piece and analyze it. If you haven't worn it in a year, it's probably best to let it go. And I am going to the dry cleaners today. I've got 3 pairs of pants that go to the cleaners, and I'm going to the tailor. It's important to find a personal tailor, and I'm having them hem one of my pairs of pants. So that dry cleaning can run maybe $6 or $7 per piece where I live, and the tailoring can be like $15. But it's worth it. The clothes have to fit you and not be baggy or too tight. That's another thing. You have to make sure that there's a proper fit. So like I said, I'm working on more wooden hangers, better lighting in my closet, still getting rid of a few more things, and dry cleaning more and going to the tailor more. And there's definitely good thrift stores that have excellent clothing. Very nice clothing, and then mix that with like Macy's or Kohl's, and they have great sales and finding lots of classy, solid colors. You might want to go to outlets and places like Nautica has, very classy American clothing, and Calvin Klein, things like that. So I hope I've inspired you today as Rudolph Valentino inspired me. He wore incredible classy clothing even when he went to the beach. And if you look at his style, he wore a slave bracelet too. You can check that out in his pictures. And even really cool hair gel, and was a total pro, total classy movie star. So I'll leave you with that. Check out my vintage shop at downpeppertreelane.com and my antique booth at Antique Adventures in Ventura. Thanks a lot, you guys. Bye.